Hello, it's 7:18 p.m. I'm bored at the moment. I didn't bring dinner with me, so I have to wait till I get off from work to um to eat. So at least three sets, actually four sets of bathrooms today. I didn't have as much work to do. But the first set of bathrooms and these last ones, the first set that I did, it took me like 2.5 hours to do that building worth the bathrooms. And then now, I mean, I feel like it's pointless to clean a toilet that you can see it has not been used, for the day. So why go clean it? So I wonder if that's one of the things that's take me so long, is if sometimes they say I have to do it, because I'd be like, the floor doesn't look like it needs to be mopped. Still mop it anyway? Yeah, mop it anyway. So, if even if look like you can tell nobody has been in there, like if the bathroom had been untouched for the day. So that's how I'm able to get my slow ass to get my work done a little faster. If something looks like it hasn't been touched, then you know I gotta clean it every day. Gotta clean it every day. Whether it's been touched or not. And another thing been swinging me is they I didn't know until I came over here. I was told that if I spray the cleaner, I have to let it sit for 5 minutes and then go and clean. But then by the time I try to clean it off, it's all dried, and then I have to spray some more. So, um, this is the last building for me to clean. Like some of the buildings, it wasn't that much to do. So I'm glad, because I'm sleep deprived and just doggone, like, ready to go. But at the same time, I feel like I would need to work two more extra hours beyond. If it's available, then that would be financially it would help. But I'm too sleep deprived and tired today. I just can't wait to get off from work today and to just I'm really because I usually be eating around this time, either 6 or 7 o'clock, with the big 30-minute break. So I don't have. I even today I did not get the opportunity to go buy me something to eat and save it for dinner. But I was able to get, I had the cereal for breakfast and having something for lunch. But, over the weekend, I spent my money spending, on detox juices and vegetables. I mean, fruit and vegetable juices and some vegetables, but so I wanted to go to the grocery store tonight, but I'm not sure if I'll have time after work because the grocery store closes at 10. So I am hungry. I'm hungry. But I can wait 2 more hours, but I'm very hungry. So I guess the coworker was in a better mood today. He kept asking, "Oh, you having fun? You having fun?" I'm like, "No, because I'm sleep deprived." So I'm Yeah, I just have this section of the building left to do, and then I'm done. But see, the previous days, it's like I had to, everything was dirty and I had to clean everything, so, ow, for some reason it hurts right here. But, living on the streets, I couldn't really eat the cereal that I like to eat, like the granola cereal. And so it's very scarce, very difficult to try to find a restaurant that will serve oatmeal. So, now that I have the motel room, I can, now that I have the motel room, I can, put stuff in the refrigerator. But I don't want to be eating, I don't want to be living off of, deli ham sandwiches and stuff like that, for health reasons. Not that I think I'm too good, because that's what the online person be like, yeah, Candy thinks you're too good to eat a ham sandwich. No, I'll eat a ham sandwich, just, don't want to be eating that kind of deli meat every day. It's not good for your health. But neither is sweets, and I'm trying to practice to not eat, you know, sweet, like dessert and stuff every day. I don't eat it every single day, but I eat it like almost every day, you know. But I haven't been eating like maybe once since being in this motel. I ate, you know, a waffle, but since yesterday I've been craving pancakes. Um I've been craving pancakes, but I mean, other than the grocery store, if you wanted to go to a restaurant and get pancakes, they're like farther down the road. But I've been wanting some pancakes, and I know, I mean, and since being here, I haven't been eating the maybe you know, I haven't been eating so much of I haven't been eating out as much now that I have the motel. I maybe eat out like maybe once or maybe twice a week since being at the motel, but compared to on the streets, like every meal, because dealing with being abused and perped and getting into arguments with other homeless, I don't have time for that. So that's why I would eat out at restaurants. You know, I didn't, and then I didn't want to just deal with being bullied 3 times a day at the homeless soup kitchens, because I don't want nobody. Yeah, I don't want nobody smoking around me. I don't want nobody coughing on me. I don't want nobody getting close to me and touching me and bumping into me. Stuff like that, you know. And yeah, at the Washburn Center last year, about a year and a half ago almost, yeah, the guy threatened to stab me with a knife, so I never been back since. So and that's why, like I mentioned about, if you smoke so heavy, and I talk about the fake, crusty, dirty, satanic, evil cigarettes, and I'm like, wow, when you smoke so much, that make me feel like, you know, that's what makes you crusty, smoking so many cigarettes, and I can't breathe when you're smoking the fake, crusty, dirty, satanic, evil cigarettes around me. And so They say that cigarettes is satanic cancer sticks. So I mean, I hate the smell of cigarettes, weed. I hate being around vape. I hate all of it. I don't like being around alcoholic people. I hate everything associated with drugs and alcohol. You know. So, um, and then I would get treated a certain, not every time, but sometimes get treated a certain way at certain restaurants. You know, because some of the waiters and waitresses would be perps and treat you a certain way. So I just don't understand how people can be evil and do evil and think that the evil and wickedness that they do, that they think it's righteousness, or they think they have God's authority to judge that you deserve this punishment. And it's not for you to inflict whatever abuse on me based on lies you've heard. And so yeah, I mean, I started to work in this building today, but I couldn't because they had a lot of staff in here and students still, so I didn't want to be in their way while they were doing what they were doing. So the coworker get mad at me for starting in the other building, but hey, the other building, at least I don't have to hear the loud band. I understand, the kids have to have that, for the curriculum or whatever, but the other building, I don't have to hear I don't hear the band when I start in the first building. When they're practicing. So, they got to do that for their school curriculum or whatever. I can't stop that. But I see the online perps be like, oh, Candy thinks she can try to stop a band from playing. No, that ain't what I'm trying to do. But I'm tired of trying to justify and explain and go back and correct every lie that they tell. It's exhausting. It's like they waste too much time, trying to twist everything out, all my intentions, to make things appear or look like this or that, and sometimes their lies don't even make sense. Like, why would I call an Uber driver coming to take me downtown from work, but then at the same time turn around and then hide from the Uber driver? That's what one of the online perps was falsely accusing me of. Like, that's crazy, because I'm just trying to undo the lies and try to justify and explain myself and try to correct all the lies made up about me, and if you just want to believe lies and stuff, I'm just really sick and tired of it. Because if I didn't want to work, I wouldn't be here. Even though I don't like this job, but I'm trying what I can, with independence. I wish I would have never needed to ask for help in the first place. And I didn't see it coming that, wow, these smear campaigns and lies and false rumors about me being a scammer and a manipulative, entitled scammer and fraud and stuff, and lying and say that I'm not targeted. It's like the fake TI perps, they bully the sincere ones and call us the fake targets and the perps. And then, oh man, they are vibrating my organs the moment I said that. So they call us the perps when it's actually the other. You're doing everything of perp activity, and then you say turn around and say that we're the perps. But I heard there's a such thing as our souls are not for sale and we're not corruptible. So I have not been corrupted. So then they're mad because they took the deals and maybe they felt cheated out of the deal. And so now they're taking their anger out on you, the sincere target. But some of the same fake TI perps who flipped and became perps, and they get more brutal than the regular perps. The same people who were pushing me up to, go get a GoFundMe, go get a Cash App. There are people who want to help you. Now your narrative has changed that, Candy's a manipulative person and everybody who doesn't agree with her is a perp, or everybody who doesn't give her money is a perp, or the new lie is, somebody will donate Candy money and then she'll turn around and immediately block them that's crazy. But I can't believe this doggone nightmare though. And the targeted individual community it has all the fake TI perp, the popular fakes at the top, and then the real sincere targets at the bottom. And only the fake TI perp, the popular fakes, can have a voice and glorify themselves as the body of Christ and the 144,000 and the real targets and stuff like that. When it's the other way around, they go around slandering and lying on us, real targets, and then make it like as if they're exposing the truth about us. And then they make it like we're the slanderers. And then even some of real targets, if they had a situation with the popular fake, or even their fake TI perps that are not popular as well, it's like they feel afraid to speak out. They feel afraid to expose and speak out publicly. Some of them afraid to speak out on their targeting, period. And some targets I heard afraid to leave their house. And other targets have told me that, Candy, you're very brave to be out there on them streets by yourself. I said, well, this is really not by choice, because the directed energy weapons and community neighborhood harassment and abuse is what got me on the streets in the first place. People have died being tortured with the doggone directed energy weapons and Havana syndrome. I didn't realize that was what I was suffering, the doggone vibrating. Imagine a cat purring inside, or a cell phone vibrating inside your organs. That's what it feels like. And you try to eat healthy, and you try to do whatever it takes to tweak your sleep with the sleep deprivation. And they want to try to control your circadian rhythm, or try to make it like where you don't get to sleep at all. And I heard that they want you on psych meds so bad because those heavy metals make the programming more effective and the witchcraft more powerful. And it seems like as if when you're forced to take those psychiatric medications, they manipulate and brainwash you to do things that seem psychotic or psychopathic or crazy stuff that you would never do if you weren't ever on those psych medications. And then people talk about psychiatric patients would be mind controlled and have a glaze over their eyes and stuff. And that's what they said, that this website I saw where somebody said that they would not be surprised if there was a demon in every pill, pharmakia and sorcery that the Bible is against that. The pharmakia and sorcery. Pharmakia is Greek for sorcery. So you're under a spell and brainwashed and manipulated. I mean, like, and I'm not trying to not take responsibility for my actions, but I'm just saying that for a lot of us mental patients who are on those medications make you aggressive, homicidal, suicidal, and they make you, violent. They make you eat more. But if you weren't on those medicines, you wouldn't eat more, you know. So, and then other chemicals and additives and McDonald's. If I would have been on those psych meds still, I would have been dead by now. I would have been dead. Those psych meds used to make me try to take myself out with the urges to wanna like with the Abilify, I used to have my hand shaking like this, like that, uncontrollably. And then they used to give me the urges to want to jump off balconies and drink bleach, but I never did either. I never jumped off a balcony nor drank bleach. What demon in those pills would cause you to have those even urges, But I know the things that I haven't done, that I've been falsely accused of, So, and they make you sleep 15 hours a day, and then eat yourself, trazodone and doxepin make me eat myself to sleep. Like, now that I'm not on those psychiatric medications, I don't physically lash out on people no more. I'm not laying in bed sleeping 15 hours a day. I can get up and be more functional and get up and take showers. I'm not kicking holes in a wall. I'm not fighting people. I'm not physically lashing out on people or nothing like that, Not 100%, but I have a lot better self-control physically, with being provoked and stuff. I got to deal with this shit every damn day with the harassment and targeting. But if I was on those, and imagine if I was on those psych meds, being on those psychiatric medications, I probably would have been in jail for dozing off in public, or banned from even more places for dozing off, being on those psych medications. But yeah. And people, they want me to be medicated because they feel like I'm uncontrollable. Candy needs to be stopped. Candy's a danger to herself and other people. And guess who else I just found out? Nobody really said it, but the rapper Boozy, I think he's being a targeted individual. I think he's being heavily targeted right now, right along with Jaguar Wright. But people ain't gonna call Boozy crazy. Maybe they might call him crazy, but because I heard he was trying to come out with a documentary and they're attacking him for it, and he had a like some concert that they scapegoated and blamed him. I don't know the whole story about that, but he got to fight up against some powerful forces. Him and Jaguar Wright and a few others. The celebrities that be in and out of jail or in and out of the mental institution, those are the ones you got to look, or the ones who end up dead, those are the ones you got to watch out for. The ones who might be targeted individuals. Like people like Aaliyah, they just straight up killed her. They straight up killed her. Her own fucking uncle, Barry Hankerson, that bitch. So, they straight killed her. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Amy Winehouse. I believe Justin Bieber's a target, and Chris Brown as well. But Chris Brown, they reprogrammed him. He's going along with the program. But I do not trust trying to go back along with the programming. And I'm not going back along with the programming. I'm never going to see a psychiatrist or take medicine again. Ever. I'm going to fight. I'll fight. I'll fight. So I will never willingly go back into psychiatry or the fake IDMR cult and stuff like that ever again for as long as I live. Never voluntarily go back. I'm trying to keep my faith in Jesus Christ, even though I don't read the Bible or pray as often as I should, but I'm trying though. I need to be doing it every single day, and I haven't. So let me get back to work. I just got this last building, and I'm glad to kill time, and thanks for listening to my crazy ass. See y'all.